You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most of the time with. Who you associate with shapes who you become. You can hang out with legends or with idiots, your choice. In this video, I am gonna tell you there are the 8 types of people you should stay away from. Number 1. High ambition, low action. There are these people who have high ambition but are lazy. They don't like putting in the work but still want to win. So, when they don't win and see others win, they show disbelief. Never believe that's possible. Say nothing is true and someone stole their idea. But deep inside, they want to do something but end up insecure due to a lack of action. A lot of time is spent criticizing others and finding shortcuts. So, surround yourselves with doers, not talkers. Number 2. The unlucky and victims. Some people sound unlucky all the time. Yes, luck might play a role, but if someone is always unlucky, there is an issue in their choices, in their actions, and the story they tell themselves. They are often also victims of how people are unfair, how from parents, how to in-laws to exchange. So, these people instead of taking ownership of their actions, put it on the past and how others are bad, thus creating a one-sided narrative. Friends, remember that acting the victims and not taking responsibility doesn't help long term. Number 3. The brutally honest. People with low empathy who say anything to anyone without thinking. They justify their words and behavior behind the mask of being brutally honest. No one has the right to hurt anyone in lieu of honesty, especially when they are not asked for their opinion. Honesty is a great thing, but there is a time, place, and way for being honest. Let's not confuse idiotic behavior with honesty. Number 4. The non-trusting liars. Some people lie for no reason, over small stuff and over everything. If you surround yourselves with people who lie all the time, you will find 2 consequences. Number 1. You will always have to prove yourselves because deep inside they believe everyone is like them. Number 2. You will always have to reconfirm everything because you don't trust them. Remember this quote: character and one's words should be guarded with one's life. Now, if you enjoy playing Sherlock with your friends, that's great. If not, stay away. Number 5. Complainers and problem finders. Last year, I was delivering a business seminar on the kind of clients we should not working with. And one of the attendants used this quote: stay away from people who find problems in every solutions. That stuck with me. We can either look at the positive, the opportunity and the solution, or we can always spend time finding the problems and complaining about them. Remember, if you surround yourselves with positive and progressive people, you will become one. Number 6. The entitled and takers. I deserve everything without paying the price. They believe in taking without giving anything back. The worst part is, they often complain after taking too. Most of the time, this entitlement comes from those who had a very pampered childhood. If you are in their circle, you will have to wear their traumas, which is a wastage of time and energy. Number 7. The friendly haters. These people act like your friends, but often try to pull you down in their jokes. These are the people you think twice before sharing your wins with. These are the same people who have fake smiles when they see you win. You would often find them irritated and fighting when you share good news with them. They seem irritated for some other reason. Stay away from insecure vibes killer. Number 8. Under the influence. There are these friends who are always high and under the influence of something, such as we eat alcohol, weed, or something else. There are 4 things which bother me about those who are under the influence. Number 1. These things never help anyone. Number 2. What is the need for being under the influence of all the time? It's often a sign of deeper issues, nihilism, and bitterness. Number 3. If you hang out with them daily, you are fighting an uphill battle from restraining from such things. Number 4. When you are under the influence yourselves, you forget the difference between use and abuse. Now, while going through each slide, you might have had 1 or 2 people who came to your mind. There might have been names of 1 or 2 people which got repeated throughout. Run away from them ASAP. You might have also noticed that some of that trait are there in you too. Some of them might be in me too, if I am being honest. Look at this video as a sign to improve yourselves. Remember, all of us are on that journey of improvement. Share with someone who might benefit from this and don't skip the caption.